Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe, come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod, let's get it on.
Good evening, ladies, gents, and welcome to Two T's in a Pod. We're back with more. Let me turn down the crowd cheering us on. How you doing, guys? Ickle.
Yes.
How you doing?
I don't know.
I am Mr. Right.
Oh, Mrs. always right.
Fuck. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way.
Yep.
Oh dear. Shall I tell you what? When was the last time we did two T's? Was it last Tuesday?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I think we skipped Thursday and skipped Tuesday.
Yeah, we skipped Tuesday
It does
because
feel like we have. It does definitely feel like we have. How are we doing now, guys? Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I'm just going to turn my audio down because I feel like I'm really loud. Osaka saying, where is the doggy?
all right, one's by the back door sulking because I won't let her out yet again, and the other one has crashed out in the dining room
Well, Rosie's
on the cold floor. Yeah, Rosie's gone.
Yeah. That's a bit boring. No one can see the dogs now.
Yeah, Poppy's grumping.
Yeah.
She's doing her usual.
They will come over at some point, guys. They will come over at some point. But welcome to Two T's in the Pod, where we talk about news, TV, films, politics, and anything in between. And especially our coming trip to go to America. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a week. I've got today off work, and I've got tomorrow off work as well. So, been doing some stuff, did some shopping today. Get some stuff done, been doing some nerding out in OBS, doing some testing, and getting my OBS all sorted and rehashed. But I'm tempted to reinstall everything tomorrow. Because that sounds like...
He's also spent half the day trying to make an avatar for me. And it is not working.
No, so obviously I made the avatars for quite a few people now. But trying to get Tam right is really, really difficult because of the way her features are. And it's a fucking pain in the arse.
And that's a very polite way to sound, but ugly.
No, I didn't say that at all. I didn't say that at all. It's just the fact that when you're putting in prompts to give it structure and framework, it can cope with most things. But as soon as I put in the images to say, right, take this image and do this with it, it just shits the bed and falls over. And it's like, it's
That's
not
why
hard.
I said try the other picture.
Yeah, I have got that image actually, and I did upload it, and I was playing with it before dinner. I was playing with it before dinner because it did actually put you in a dress, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, it put you in a dress, and some of the image, I can see Bob too.
Oh, for God's sake.
Lady Bob. Yeah. I was like, holy crap. Ladybobs. But let's say hello to the chat. How you doing? Osaka-chan. It's good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Bruce is in chat as well. So it's a little bit quiet on the ground today. Probably quite a few people watching quite a few gaming streams that are going on. But it's good to see you, Bruce. Hopefully you are well. Pete, the Radical Nerd. How you doing? Do you know what? So Pete sent me an image that he had. He's got some new glasses, and I was walking around the shops earlier, and my God, I was getting dizzy. You know when everything just feels slightly fuzzy to you?
Yeah. Well, I will show you why I do not wear mine because
you can't really focus on things. That's what I felt like. Hello, Miss Marple.
Yeah.
The only problem is the light reflects through your glasses. I don't know
Yeah,
where mine are.
I have
I'm
to wear
supposed,
them like this.
I'm supposed to wear my glasses whenever I'm on the computer, but to be honest, I paid a lot of money. Pete's really sick. Well, that sucks, mate. That does suck. Ew. There's a weird stain on the back of this glasses case. And it's not jizz. It's not jizz. How you doing, David? It's good to see you, mate. So yeah, I've got glasses that I'm supposed to wear whenever I'm working, and by rights, that also should mean whenever I'm streaming as well. Pete says the cold came back with a vengeance last night. I think I overdid it. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It's so easy to overdo it when you've got a cold, and it just comes back and bites you in your ass. It does
Oh,
bite
it's like
quite
this
hard.
latest bloody Chinese flu thing.
Yep.
That, I mean, I'm only just. Oh, well, that's all right, because you actually look worse than me in glasses.
No, I look awesome in glasses. I look as intelligent as the next person. Oh yes, massive brains. I've got such a big brain. Schmook brain. The only thing is because the way the headphones are, it applies a lot of pressure onto the side. I just end up getting a
Yeah.
headache. So I just end up taking them off. But I mean, I can see perfectly with them. Princess Cinnamon Boots, you both look fine in glasses. I look like a science teacher. I just need the suits with the arm patches on now, and then I can talk about the coalescent bonds and stuff.
Right, I'm going to let Poppy into the
Yes.
back garden before I'm tempted to go and
Shoot
beat
her.
her up.
Okay. Yeah. My God, she remembered to put herself on mute. Yes, you are mute. You are muted. She can hear me because she's got wireless headphones on, but normally she completely forgets. Yeah, Mirren, how you doing, mate? How you doing, brother? Yes, actually, that's a quite nice little image that's just generated. There's a sizable amount of bobs here. So we're trying to generate some images for Tam for an avatar. So everybody's seen the avatar I created for myself. I use it on most of my stream thumbnails now, and it works really well. Whereas this one, so I'm just about to share the latest round of images that it created for you, Tam. And you'll see what I
Well,
mean by bobs. But they're not actually too bad.
No, they're not too bad. But that image, that's what I said, maybe that image would be better because it's clear. And I actually stood and looked at the camera.
Freckly boobs. Freckly bobs.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, God's sakes.
I like that one.
Yeah,
Look,
well, you would.
Look at those size of those side bobs. Those side bobs look amazing.
For God's sakes.
But that one's quite cute.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Although it still doesn't look anything like me.
No, and this is the thing.
I've
Even
got
though I've
witches.
given it a very.
Oh, actually,
that one's all right.
that one's all right.
That one's not too bad. So what we'll do a couple of variations on this one. I'll let it run, and I want one more. I'll let it run and do a load more. But Mirren, how you doing, brothers? Good to see you. Let's run that in the background.
It was the one and only time I scrubbed up okay.
Ooh, it's got midriff and everything. Ooh, some of these are a little bit kinky.
Yeah, no, we don't want kinky.
No, we don't want kinky. This one looks like she's... Holy crap, this one looks like she's snapped her head off and backwards. Her arms are the wrong way. Look!
Yeah, I can't bend my fucking arms that way.
Not only are her arms
just...
the wrong way round, but the butt is in the front. Front butt. Abe, just creating some avatars for Ickle Pickle. But speaking of avatars, I've actually had the first two So, 4 weeks ago, I started with the merchandise, the Tombi merch. And we've got hats and cups and everything in between. But I actually got 2 samples for the mouse mats that came through today. And honestly,
I thought they
I'm
were quite good, actually.
I'm
They're good quality.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked at the quality of these desk mats. Because it's not a mouse mat, it's a freaking desk mat. And they're really bloody good quality. I'm shocked. So what I'm doing is I'm going through all of my favorite thumbnails from all of the games that I've played, and I'm going to be putting most of them together into desk mats. Obviously, that was the World of Warcraft one. I have to do a Final Fantasy one, but this was the Marvel Rivals one. I mean, chef's fucking kiss. I could hardly fucking look over the bastard thing. But the quality is spot on. I'm really gobsmacked. I'm literally gobsmacked over the quality of it. And they're not small. I know I'm fucking tiny. I'm a hobbit. But this is... So
Hi,
my
Megan.
keyboard... Let's say I have it under the edge of my left of my keyboard. This goes all the way past my existing mouse mat. It's that big. So I'm definitely going to be using one of these. Definitely going to be using one. Well, I might actually order some and do a raffle. So what I'm actually tempted to do is do.
They might not want your ugly mug on their desk.
Why not? If it's free, fuck off, bitch. Fucking that's really cunty. Who wants to buy your fucking desk mat? She says.
No, I said they may not want your ugly mug sitting on their desk.
You're too ugly to be on a desk mat. No one wants you. And I'm thinking, you've just broken my fucking heart, you bitch.
No, they actually would make a good cape for me.
No, you're not getting one now. You're not entitled.
I want my own bloody desk mat.
Yeah, and who bought you it?
I want a
Who
two
bought you it?
T's.
Who bought you it?
Oh,
you want a what?
I've got 3. I want a 2 T's one.
I did order a 2 T's, I think.
No, with both of us on it.
As in the new avatars? Or the existing ones?
No, the new one, when we do the new one.
Now, the other thing that I actually received was a Christmas present that Tam ordered like November. And it turned up yesterday.
Yeah, but there's a good reason it turned up yesterday. It's because it was a pre-order. It's only just been released.
Yeah, I'm not getting it out of the box, but this is quite impressive.
Because it's a collector's item.
A fucking tankard of doom, man. Look at that. That's my new beer tankard. Albeit I'm never going to fucking use it because I just want to keep it in the box, pristine. And it's fucking much bigger. This is a hairy enema cup, without a shadow of a doubt. It's fucking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, it's a tankard.
So again.
It's a tankard.
Yeah, I know it's not a tankard.
Yeah.
It's a tankard for getting me wankered. The idea.
It's something like that.
And the good thing is at least it's got kind of like a protective sleeve over the front. If I can stick it back in the old ladies. Yeah, so you got this like little protective bit over the front, but my God. I was like, as soon as I opened it, I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. And then I thought to myself, do you know what? I then thought to myself, I've got nowhere to put it. I need more shelves. And I was like, fuck, where am I going to stick another fucking shelf?
But there's no room. You've got no wall space.
No, I need to get the longest shelf.
A bigger room. No, that wasn't. You can move it. You can't move into the other room.
You just said I have to get a bigger room. And there's only one other room bigger.
But no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You just said it. Chat, back me up. She just said I should move into the bigger room, didn't she? She said,
No,
and
I
I
said
quote,
you need to get a
no,
bigger room.
you said, and I quote, you need to go into the bigger room. Yes. Chat, bully her. Bully her for me.
No,
Go.
you can't, because I'll have nowhere to put the kids.
Tam. Yes. Fuck off.
Tombi.
No. No. Say that again, Tam. Can't see you on screen no more. Can't see you on screen no more. Moo. And Mirden said also nice boot. That's
you.
that. This is going to be a birthday present because this coming Saturday we're going to do a 2Ts, and it's going to be a special 2Ts because it's Tam's birthday on Saturday.
But unlike Greg, I didn't go from 54 to 56. I went from 55 to 56.
Yeah. So this coming Saturday, we're going to do a slightly earlier 2Ts. We're also going to roll it into playing some games and stuff like that. So come and join us definitely for it. But what she's actually asked for her birthday is plenty of leather type goods when we go to America. I'm thinking whips and all sorts of stuff. And to her, she was talking leather jacket and jeans and boots.
I do not want
my
leather jeans.
luck was in with chapless leather ass fucking trousers, and instead no, I got shot down. So yeah, when we come over to America, I'm going to be treating her to some lovely leather goods. Abe, I heard Tam say the whole house should be hers, and you can stay in a dungeon.
Yep, that's it, Abe. Definitely.
Mirren was just about to say that. Tombi's hat is on point today. Oh yeah, definitely Thundercats. How you doing, Lord Fluff? Sorry, I forgot to say hello to you, brother. It's good to see you, mate.
Right.
Abe, assless chaps or go home. Well,
it's heretical nerd. I know a guy. Okay.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
This one. But yes, assless chaps or go home.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah, because
Hi, Andy.
Andy Matthews. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Actually, some of the new ones it's generated are quite nice of you.
Okay.
Yep. So I think that was a really good idea, is to go for that style.
Yeah, I actually, Tombi was getting an award, so we were going to an award ceremony, and I actually had my hair done and my face done.
I'm trying to see the award, actually. I don't know where they are.
I don't know. You had them up there.
Yeah, I can't really show them because I've got my real name and stuff. But Tombi had a habit every year of winning innovation awards, and the last 3 companies that I've been with won major innovation awards. And
But I actually dressed up in a dress.
I like to come up with new ideas or new approaches to solve difficult problems, but do it really, really easy and really, really cheaply. And that's what I've been. No, Abe. Fucking hell, I'm gonna ban him for a fucking hour.
Oh, he knows an Amish dude who makes fine leather boots.
Interesting. And in fact, hold on 2 seconds. I'm just going to go to Pete in Discord because you did tell me. Right, okay, so you're there. I just want to see where that is in the grand scheme of things. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Oh, actually, is it close to where you are, Pete? Because that's not far from where we're going to be. It's not far from where we're going to. Well, relatively speaking, it's just down the road.
Relatively, yeah. If it's within 500 miles, it's just down the road.
This technically, as the crow flies, 120 kilometers. It's nothing.
What's that in miles? About 100.
Yeah,
Just over.
70 miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're talking, what's that, an hour and a half drive down, hour and a half drive up.
He actually wore a dicky bow ape. He did have a suit and shirt on as well.
Tommy, you should get Tam a boot snake for her boots for when you come over to America. A boot snake. There's a snake in my boots. I need to get the Woody. I need to give her a Woody. They're having a massive fight across the road. You guys probably can't hear. There's massive gunfire right next to where we are. So the paratroopers are all... Usually when you hear gunfire coming next to our house, it's where all the paratroopers are having mock exercises. Emphasis on the little Dicky. Yes. Oh, I just added little Dicky. Little Dicky. Don't forget, you can actually still play blurbs. I think blurbs are enabled. Yeah,
What do I?
they are. Yeah, blurbs are enabled. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got skinny jeans on, so they're inside. These ones are okay under my jeans. And I've got a short ankle pair that are okay under my normal jeans. They're fine. But the longer ones, they've either got to be worn with skinny jeans or a skirt. And I have a thing about collecting boots. I do. I have a real thing about boots.
I have a thing about touching boobs.
Oh, well, I know that.
Abe says Little Dicky is actually a pretty solid rapper. Yeah, the problem is rap went out for me back in the 90s. I just was not interested.
Excuse me, folks.
Once I started playing World of Warcraft, everything else was immaterial at that stage. It was all World of Warcraft or nothing. Mirren, no, it manages the boot closer to the leg so it doesn't flare the pant legs. You should look up the boot snake. Is good ad. Interesting. Right. Boot snake. Now if I boots. Oh, okay. Boot snake boot straps.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Oh yes, boot snakes. Do you know what they remind me of? Mirden, when you were in the armed forces, or when people are in the armed forces, did you ever used to see things called twisties? They were kind of like bits of strapping webbing that you put underneath your trousers at the top around your boots to stop obviously your boots falling down and getting a load of mud in them. We used to put those around the insides of our trouser legs. Now boot snakes are exactly the same. They just keep it together, give it together. They're cool. I like them. I bet you can get. Oh, I tell you what, his boots are pretty cool. Actually, they look like crocodile. Interesting. Yes, Nancy. Indeed. But yeah, Poppy's in. There we go, Osaka. There you go. Good old Poppy. She's come in for a lie down. She can actually hear the gunfire and the explosions. So every now and again, when you see her twitch, she's actually twitching to the bangs and the explosions just down the road. which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. She really doesn't like fireworks night anymore. She used to. She never used to be a pain with fireworks night, but it was only the last couple of years she really had issues with it. Rosie doesn't care. Now, when Poppy was Rosie's age and fireworks night came about, I would always deliberately take her into the garden and play games with her, throwing the ball around, hiding treats, whilst all the noises were going on, so that when the noise happened, she really didn't care. Her fixation was on something else, and it worked really, really well. But now she just barks at freaking everything. But she also terrorizes. You're on mute still, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This is the captain. We have a little problem with our entry sequence, so we may experience some slight turbulence and then explode.
Or Tam can just be a complete numpty and not turn her mic back on.
Andy Matthews asked the question, does Poppy like hugs?
On her terms.
On her terms. She's one of these dogs that likes the attention, but if you try and cuddle her too much, she will shy away from you and she'll walk off. She'll get the hump big time. It's got to be on her terms. Whereas Rosie, completely different kettle of fish. Rosie buries her head into your crutch and then tries doing a forward roll on top of your head. She honestly, she will. I'll have to record it because it's freaking hilarious. I'll kneel down on the rug in the living room. She'll stick her head between my legs, crush her whole body down, and next thing you know, she's trying to flip over as if to smash me in the face with her ass and slide down me. She's a lunatic.
It's like in the middle of the night. She'd got onto the bed with me, and I thought, that's all right, she'll just go to sleep. Then she decided to lay on top of my chest, so I couldn't breathe. She's 30-odd kilos now, so I couldn't breathe. Then she fidgeted and laid next to me and grumped until I turned on my side to cuddle her. And then she got too hot and grumped at me again and wriggled down the bed.
Yep.
And then she wriggled back up. So she's a real fidget, but she's a real cuddler.
Yeah, she really does like her cuddles. But it's good to see that we are live over on Rumble via the Rumble Studio. So for those people that are looking at getting into the creator program over on Rumble, one of the stipulations was that you had to use the Rumble Studio app. Now, I've never used it. I've always streamed directly from OBS whenever I'm playing games, or via Eevee Mux when I'm doing podcast-related stuff, because it's just easier that way. Whereas, obviously, I did a bit of digging after the common nerd turned around and said, yeah, I stream via OBS to Rumble Studio. And I was like, oh, interesting. And with that, I jumped into it. I've actually been installing all of the streamer applications that I can think of. So OBS, Streamlabs, XSplit, Prism, all of the top of the line broadcasting softwares that we can think of. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable multi-streaming, and I'm going to enable direct streaming from that application to Rumble Studio, see which ones work well, see which ones don't. I'm actually doing a video. I've captured quite a bit of footage so far, but I'm actually going to drop a video tomorrow for everyone to jump on and have a look at in terms of easiest way to connect. The only one that's a real shit is Streamlabs OBS, because the only way you can connect to Rumble Studio through Streamlabs OBS is to use the custom ingress. And the second you use the custom ingress for streaming, you can't stream to anything else. Now, the benefit is once it's in Rumble Studio, you can send the signal onwards from Rumble Studio. So there is that. Oh, look at the Rosie. Look at Rosie. Oh, my mum's doing training. Give me a paw. See, look at Poppy. Poppy's giving the paw. Poppy's trying to tell her what to do. Bless her heart. There we go. They are both bloody clever dogs, I will say. They are really, really clever dogs. Levistro! Hola, cola. How you doing? So Lavisco's using Streamlabs. So yeah, I was able to connect with Streamlabs, but it's very janky in terms of you can only connect to Rumble Studio, and then you've got to use Rumble Studio to forward that stream onto other places. So if you want to stream over to YouTube, Twitch, and everywhere else, you've got to do it via the studio because you can't do it natively straight through Streamlabs. Which is another reason why I use OBS and why I refuse to use Streamlabs OBS. And let's face it, Prism is just another fork of OBS. Does exactly the same thing on a tin. Grandpappy, how you doing? Yeah, Grandpappy, doing fine, my friend. We're just discussing stuff. How you doing? How have you been?
Old.
Did you say Vordy?
No, I said, hey, Grizzled.
Oh, I thought you said Vord. I'm like, I haven't seen Vordy.
Mm.
Oh no, I've lost another sub. Shit. I've lost 3 subs, man. That sucks. Everyone's thinking that, my god, this Tombi is shit. Which
I've
is
lost
correct.
3.
Say again.
I've lost 3.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I reckon it's just it's the standard YouTube. We're
Hey,
just gonna
Paul.
remove people. Paul, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. It's the usual things. Now, the shame of it was I was 1 sub away from 1160, and that was going to be a good result for the start of February. But now I'm back down to 1156. So I have to double my efforts. I have to double those efforts. Which is why I'm also doing the long form videos Monday and Fridays. Grandpappy, they can't understand your accent. The lovely, trusting British accent. Yes. The Radio 4 voice. The lovely Radio 4 voice coming at you live from Essex. Just outside of London. On a lovely Thursday night. 1933 hours. How you doing, Grandpappy? Myself and Grandpappy actually have quite a good laugh when we're in Yarnies and other people's chats. Because Grandpappy starts talking in different languages. I can read them, I just can't speak them anymore. So yeah. Grandpappy's good egg. Everyone's good egg. Everyone is good egg. But how you doing, Paul? It was good to see you. Yarny raid? Oh yeah, of course. Because she's going to have to get ready for Party Animals, which we are going to be playing.
Oh, is that what you're doing tonight?
Yeah, Party Animals with the troops.
No, okay.
With the troops. Dawn, I mean, OBS, Streamlabs, etc. Do you need to buy them all, or are they like 30-day test phases? Don't need to buy any of them. They're all free. The only things that you need to pay for is one, Rumble Studios. The premium is a paid-for service. Streamlabs has got an ultra tier, which you pay for, but you can use a free tier. EV Mux, like StreamYards, that's a paid for, but there is a basic tier available, which is free. Most of these softwares have got free variants, and you don't actually need to spend much money at all. There's you enjoy speaking German the most, yeah. I can imagine. I like reading German, Grandpappy, because the words are just freaking bonkers. The words are just bonkers.
I'm better, Rick. Just at the tail end of this cough. But yeah, I'm better than I was.
Yeah, if I was to advise anyone, Dawn, it would be use OBS, because OBS has been around the longest and has got the most support and the most plugins, and you can probably do the most with it. I've had far less issues with OBS than any of the other pieces of software. I started off using Streamlabs, and I really struggled to do 4K streaming to YouTube at the time. It just kept on falling over. And Mirden probably remembers, because after 5 minutes, the stream would just go. And I ended up dropping everything and importing all of the scenes into OBS, and that's where I've been ever since.
Yeah,
Rick, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Uncle Martin.
Davey, you're a bit like me.
My grandpa
do
did
German.
not fight a world war for me to read German. There's nothing wrong with. See, the thing is, it's that whole the enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that, and just being able to read their stuff so they can't pull the wool over your eyes. And there's nothing wrong with being a bit learned. Not a bit special, not being a bit retarded, a bit learned.
I did French and German.
And also, you never know. Suffer now, you American. Davy versus English, Grandpappy. Davy versus English. And you never know when you might be abducted by random Germans and you're driven across the borders and suddenly you're in a German town and you've got to escape. Tombi, did you hear today's USAID news? It was reported that US aid paid for Gamergate and paid Anita Sarkeesian and paid for ScrewTube and websites to censor content over COVID information. Hardly fucking surprising. I mean, US aid has been paying the BBC. Holy fuck. My God, you want your fucking money back off that shit.
Yeah, the latest thing with the BBC here is flashing up banners to say, have you got a TV licence?
Abe says, Davyverse, my old English ancestors didn't exist for their descendants to speak this modern English shite. And this is the thing, if you go back, a lot of our language is Germanic anyway. I mean, a lot of it is. It's such a hodgepodge of all sorts. It is a hodgepodge of everything. No, the thing is, Grandpappy, you weren't to know he was English. So, English, American, it's all the same, mate. It's all the same. US aid is a CIA money front. Wouldn't surprise me.
Volkswagen. Yes, we do
have a Volkswagen. I did have a Skoda. I mean, Skoda itself wasn't necessarily German by nature. It was originally Czech, but then it was bought out by the Audi group. Heretical Nerd, we get a lot from Denmark too. It is funny. It is funny.
Get a lot of what from Denmark? You don't tell me you buy things from Denmark because it's too goddamn expensive to buy anything there.
Yeah. I mean, there are quite a few things that are a bit too much in terms of value over there. Swed. Swed is a Swedish.
Yeah.
Language. Yeah. Language comes all over it. I mean, let's face it, Vikings freaking pillaged everybody and everybody learnt languages. It's the way of the world. I mean, everyone's language is rubbed off on everybody else. The funny thing, I think, let me see if I can find it. There is a German translations, funny memes, because they were going through a whole list of how do you say. I think it's this. Let's see if this is correct. Right. Okay. So this is even funnier. So I'm going to share this. Now, there was a group of, I think there were 4 adults or whatever, and they were going through airplane, airport, hospital, and most of the languages, English, French, Spanish, Italian, they were pretty much all the same. And then when it came to the German, it was like completely off the fucking planet. Completely off the planet. So I'm just going to add this to the scene. Let's have a look at this.
Let's do some direct translations. Okay, das ist gut. Gloves, hand shoes, light bulb, glow pear, slug, naked snail, skunk, stink animal, drums, hit thing. Okay, now some phrases. I've got goosebumps. My hair stands up to the mountain. I believe I'm dreaming. I think I spider. All or nothing. Now it goes around the sausage. Ah, that's enough.
What?
Now it punches 13. You're crazy. You have a crack in your dish. That's it. Lid down, monkey dead. I'm leaving. I make me out of the dust. Oh, I don't care. This is sausage to me. Okay,
Fucking hell. I tell you what, Germans are mental. Germans are quite literally mental.
Ambulance.
Oh, here it is.
Ambulancia.
Here we go. This was it. This is what I saw before. And I was
Ambulance. Ambulancia. Ambulance. Ambulance. Ambulancia. Ambulancy. Ambulance. Ambulanta. Ambulanza. Ambulance. 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 Ambulancia. Ambulance. Krankenwagen.
fucking Krankenwagen. Fucking Germans, man. East Raider, damn, is the time already? Yeah, honestly, it's fucking hilarious. Richard Hammond's pronouncing that one German word. Yeah, honestly, it's fucking hilarious. Just listening to all of the world can say things pretty much identically, and the Germans, nine. They're just no. Get fucked.
Germany didn't produce Hitler though. He's Austrian.
I know he's Austrian, but it was the German movement that created him. That allowed him to be what he was. It was the German. It was the German mindset that allowed it. Mirren, that's what I hear when Smooth talks. Schmetterling. Oh yes, Schmetterling. Schmetterling is my favourite word. Or Krankenhaus for freaking hospitals. Fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So what did my other what's it's come up like?
What did the other what's it's come up like? Let's share our screen. I'll show you.
Why have they all come up like that?
Well, I don't know why the poses are the way they are, but I'm thinking just bobs. Some of them are.
I mean, freaking hell! I had a dress that went.
Yeah, I know. All the way up to your teeth.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean the thing
I
is.
actually could scroll down.
Hello.
Hang on.
This one.
Which, yeah, that one's not bad.
That one you're sleeping.
Yeah, that one I'm sleeping.
Side boob.
Fuck's sake, you and the boobs.
Yeah.
Right, so we've been trying to get me an avatar. So took pictures, nothing was coming out. For some unknown reason, I've got one of those faces that's so goddamn ugly it doesn't make avatars. So we had a picture of me where I wasn't pulling a silly face. So I used that, and that's what it come up with. But I will add that my dress came from my neck to my feet. It wasn't bleeding.
I'll let that run in the background. This is what Miriam was on about. Boots.
Yeah, they're $44.
Don't tread on me. Boot snake. They look cool. Oh, look at Poppy. She's asleep. Bless her heart.
But
that looks.
Thank you for pointing that out, Maiden, because I was actually wondering how the hell you wore longer boots under jeans without them bulging out the sides. Oh, I'm having it coloured in a few weeks. 7 weeks.
They do red, white, and blue ones. Look at them. So Uncle Mark, yeah, it's stable diffusion. I use flux and can create flux lauras of faces. That's how I made my avatar. Do you know what? I might actually jump onto it again tomorrow. I haven't used it for a while. Mostly because I had trained Stable Diffusion and Midjourney to do what I wanted. For me, it was fine, but I never taught it how to do Tam. I taught it how to do Tombi, no problem. Can draw me till bloody cows come home. But they do look pretty cool. What? Have a brand or brands you would like to see on the cover of our high quality bootstraps? Send your inquiry for a free estimate. I could have Tombies on there. Imagine that.
You might need a pair of boots first.
$44 is cheap in America. Well, it's expensive for a blowjob. What's it? Fucking Eddie Murphy says when he was getting the coke, wasn't it? I think it was it $7 or whatever? I can get blown for $7 or whatever it was. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. Gonna have to watch it.
50 euros. And how would you know that, Dawn of Mutilation?
Yeah.
I would like to know how you know.
You're either going to drop yourself in it one way or other. Either you're giving or taking, and you just know. Vordy says 30 seconds for 44 is kind of expensive. Oh, yes, because I'm going to open blurps. I'm going to open blurps for a second. Because I had put a blurb onto Yanni's, and it's along these lines, and it's fucking hilarious. So I just need to find it and play it. I couldn't stop giggling after I uploaded it to Yanni's. It's just fucking stupid. Yes. Where is it? There it is.
Spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living. She said she was gonna give me sloppy toppy, but instead she chewed. I thought she was really into me, turned out she was a dude.
She was gonna give me sloppy toppy, but instead she chewed. I thought she was into me, but she was a dude. Oh, I fucking love it. It's so fucking funny. Abe says, I've been to Hamburg. Awesome. Dawn of Mutilation says, I'm not that ugly that I need to pay women. That's what happens when you get married, mate.
Oh,
Paying for the rest of
they
your
just tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you off then. Oh, women's products. Oh.
Tombi, have you seen the censorship of Crocodile Dundee? Yeah, that's why I'm glad I've got the DVD version.
What's that?
So you know in the original Crocodile Dundee where he goes into the pub and there's the cross-dresser and he fills it up. That's not a Sheila, that's a dude dressed as, yeah. There's gay slurs and all sorts of stuff in that film, and they've censored it for the 4K release.
Really?
They actually removed those sections from the 4K release.
Really? Why?
I mean, I just can't understand. I mean, these things are products of their time, and at the end of the day, there are cross-dressers. They are fucking weird. Each to their own. Crack on with it. Who gives a fuck? As long as you don't fucking impose it on anybody else. You fucking live your lives, guys, however you want to. If you want to fucking dress up like a chick and look like a chick, even though you're a dude, and you'll always be a dude, go for it. But don't...
No, I actually saw a dude do Tina Turner. I mean, she was a bit mannish anyway.
Yeah, she is mannish.
There was a dude that did Tina Turner, and he was fucking brilliant.
Tina Turner, eh?
Yep.
Mad Max.
So we had to ask him, you know, bearing in mind the sort of clothes she used to wear as well.
Yeah.
Come on, so what do you do with your damn tackle? So don't show. And we had to ask. And apparently they use a strap to strap it all between the legs.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's usually the standard practice, isn't it? For tucking it away. Like, they put it in their little sock and then tuck it up their butts. It's like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
A Republican, Nancy Macy in Congress, was amazing, basically slapping the Dems in the face with truth, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this side's got some nice boots.
What site you on?
Russian boots. They've got some very horrible colours, though, I will say that.
Have you actually Googled for shops in Tennessee?
Yes, I have. There's several. 100.
Several hundred.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just say Nash.
Yeah, there is a shop in Nashville that custom makes them.
Nashville Boots. It's probably this one, I guess.
I don't know.
There's nothing like a good pair of boots. Holy fuck. I'd be like, which ones? See, I like these. I like these ones. Dan Post men's Renegades. They look cool.
Abe Myken.
Oh, Abe, fucking no. That was too much. That was too much, mate. Death. That's as bad as saying you've seen Pelosi's Spaniel's ears. It's disgusting. I also like the Cayman alligator ones as well. I do like those. They're pretty cool. Do you know the problem I've got with these?
What?
The size of my calves.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, guys, Tombi is built like a fucking rugby player. I have not got small legs. My legs are fucking huge. And it comes to something when you've got like 2 inches of freaking muscle in your shin because you trained that much. I would probably struggle to put my fucking legs in some of these. And plus, I'm a hobbit. I could literally live inside this boot. My head would just come across on top of the rim. Mirren says gator boots are very nice. Very nice. I'm looking at these python boots.
Yeah, they look a bit... No.
They look gay. Ooh, not as gay as they... Oh, they're women's. That's fine now. I was going to say, they look a bit gay.
Hiya, Crimson.
Yeah, Crimson Shadow, how you doing, brother? Yeah, exactly. Uncle Martin, why? Why would you do that? Why would you break us? Rick, those are the style of boot I wear called snip toe. My calves are huge and my boots all fit comfy. Dawn of Mutilations, I have a pair of Sandro biker boots for over 12 years now. Just had to get new soles once in a while. And you know what? Once you get a decent pair of leathers, you just want them to last forever. You do want them to last forever. So you look after them.
Search by animal.
What?
Search boots by animal.
Why would I want to do that?
Because they're all made from different animal hides.
Right.
So snake, gator.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
I'm interested to see if the Wolverine boots are made out of the X-Men Wolverine. Let's have a look. See if they're yellow and blue.
I will say they are bloody comfortable.
Size them bastards. Holy shit, they are fucking chunky boys. Ultra Spring.
They're work boots.
I know they're work boots, but that's what it fucking says, woman. Fucking hell.
Who's being a Nancy?
Oh, stop being a Nancy.
Oh, my feet fell off.
Oh, look at those. Yes. Imagine walking down the fucking high street with those with a fucking rifle in hand. Now the question is, does one keep the boots on with the spurs? I can say it's fun, but my sides hurt afterwards. That's the only problem.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
They are comfortable though. I will say that.
They would do a bit of fucking damage.
Yeah.
Fucking damage. Interesting. But I don't think I would suit leather boots because I'm.
Well, you wear them under your jeans anyway.
Yeah, I know I wear them underneath my jeans, but you know, well, I suppose we're in America. It really doesn't fucking matter. In the UK, it's very rare that you see someone wearing leather cowboy boots.
Okay. So no ostrich boots. No,
Yeah,
that's pretty
because-
grim, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't do ostrich. We don't do ostrich. I mean, there's certainly plenty of shops there. I'm looking forward to going across and just shopping like a motherfucker. Doing a lot of shopping. Let's see how many credit cards I can max in one day. What do you reckon? One pair of boots, 10. And the kids all want bloody boots as well.
No, they don't. They all want Stetsons.
Oh, they want hats. It's hats they want.
The girls want white Stetsons.
Okay. Any particular reason?
Just because they wanted Stetsons.
Do you reckon? Oh, that would actually be hilarious. They all wear white Stetsons for the wedding.
Well, I don't think it's going to quite go with Jamie's dress.
Don't know. You'll be surprised.
Although it is an American-made dress. That's where we ordered it from. Hats and walking canes. Nah, boots and hats.
Boots and hats.
What was that? You've been a pro for 40 years, Rick. You must be rolling in it.
Rick's been a prostitute for many years. Plays the organ and blows into stuff. I love being an ass player and minger. What? Oh, I read that completely wrong. Sorry. I'm a pro musician. Play any instrument, but woodwind brass and sing. I love being a bass player. I singer and singer in singer. I singer.
Yeah, I didn't read that bit. I read the 40 plus years as a pro.
Oh, years as a hoe. Rick is a wild one. How you doing, Steve? It's good to see you, mate. Lol.
I will say, Rick, you did let yourself in for that one, mate.
Oh, you did. Right. Okay, we're on the hour. What are we going to be doing? And when are we going to be there?
So you're playing whatever you're playing tonight,
Yep, Party Animals in half an hour.
and whatever you're doing tomorrow. It's ready.
Yeah. Okay. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Popped out and rejoined. Weird.
Oh.
So tonight it's going to be Potty Animals. So going to be playing out with the guys and girls. Tomorrow evening is a long form video night, and whilst I will probably queue up a Cyberpunk stream because I want to finish Cyberpunk. We're really close to the end of it. But I want to get this video out with regards to use Rumble Studio and going through Prism, OBS, Streamlabs, and all that good stuff. The stuff that I found, the pitfalls, and what to look for, what not to do. So I want to get that video out tomorrow as well. So Saturday is the important day because it is the Lady Ickly Pickly's birthday.
Yeah, even fucking older.
It's going to be cake day for Tam on Saturday, which means I am going out and buying steak tomorrow. So I'm going to fill her with meat. My meat. A good cowboy hat will run you $600.
And no, they just want cheapy ones. You know.
The kids are all going to get $20 specials, or maybe $50 max specials, but we'll have some proper hats made.
So yeah, 2 teas.
2 teas
on Saturday
night. Well, it's probably worthwhile doing it slightly earlier. So we might do 2 teas at 1800 for an hour, then have half an hour break, and then play World of Warcraft and party games and whatever else for the rest of the night. Whatever we'll do. And then Sunday, back with Sunday Spotlight, where we're going to go through the usual stuff. We're going to catch up with some of the streamers, some of our creators, and chat with quite a few of the guys. Clifton 3D. Hopefully Clifton 3D is going to be joining me for the Spotlight, which would be good. But if anybody else wants to join me on the Sunday Spotlight, and if you know any small creators or streamers that you come across in the last week, please drop them across to me over on Twitter, DM me over on Discord, or drop them into the Tom, Smoo, Steel Leg, Major Zap, Yanni, Mearden Discord in the Sunday Spotlight channel, because that would be appreciated. So, until then.
Thanks, Rick and Crimson.
Why? What's
your birthday wishes in advance?
Hey, Crimson Shadow, happy birthday in advance! And happy birthday, Tam. Yes. And Dawn, tomorrow I'm on a 40th birthday of a mate. 4-day vacation in the Netherlands with more drinks than we need. That's the way to do it.
Nice.
Way to do it.
Enjoy, mate.
We're going to disappear off. Thank you very much indeed, chat. And wherever you're watching, do the old like, share, subscribe, and pop across to everybody else's channels in the descriptions. We'll catch you later. Bye for now.
Good night.